It's not expensive. It's an investment. It's an investment on your teeth, people. It's an investment on yourself. You're gonna wear it forever or for many years. Do you wanna go cheap about it? So, one of the most asked questions from my patients: doesn't matter what you're gonna show them, it doesn't matter what you're able to do, it doesn't matter what they heard from you, yeah? Everybody's gonna ask about the price, and this is a very delicate subject. This is a subject that we have to think about, and this is a subject that patients need to understand more of what is happening behind the scenes, so they will be able to understand everything, because there is a misconception that dentistry is super expensive. I understand that in some countries they're taking advantage of it because their insurance policies and all this stuff, but at the same time I can assure you from myself, for example, that anything that we do, it's not expensive, it's an investment. I see it as an investment, and you never want to go cheap about your investments. It's an investment on your teeth, people. It's an investment on yourself. You're gonna wear it forever or for many years. Do you want to go cheap about it? Do you know how many problems I had from countries that offered cheaper solutions to my patients, and then I have to find the solution to them now? They paid double or triple or quadruple about the price of what they would have already paid for a one-time treatment. Think about it. If you do it once, maybe you're done. I understand and I respect that some people are not going to be able to do what we are telling them to do, but try and see it as an investment instead of something that you have to do, instead of something that, I have to fix my smile and it costs that much. No, it's an investment. It's an investment on your health. It's an investment on your appearance, and it's an investment about your well-being. You're going to be able to eat your food, enjoy your smile, enjoy your pictures, whatever you're doing. Be infectious free. This is the problem, yeah? They don't really understand what is happening, so the price can be either high or low. When it's too low, you have to be skeptic about it. You have to think, how is this dentist able to provide me with the best kind of treatment, the best kind of material, if I'm paying 1/3 of the price of anybody else that I asked, and then he's going to be able to even do it 3 times faster. Don't rush into things. Don't let yourself being sold about these kind of things, because in the end, trust me, you are not going to enjoy what is coming next. I'm not telling you to go over and above about everything. Do your research, and if you find something that is going to be reasonable and you trust the place, you trust the dentist, they don't ask too much about the price, because what price is doing, like for example in my clinic, we try to include everything that we are offering to you, yeah? You never see what is happening behind, yeah? You always have a receptionist to answer the phone. You always have 2 assistants above you. Every time the clinic is clean, every time we're changing something, so we're gonna change your well-being, so you're gonna feel more welcome in our office. You have something that is coming into the price tag that you don't see. Maybe that dentist has one of the best technicians in the world, and in the end, we don't have to forget the value that the dentist is bringing to the table, because this is something that is not often well spoken, yeah? Some people are actually thinking that every dentist is exactly the same like any other dentist, but this is a huge misconception, yeah? In this job, there is a talent behind everything. There is something that some people are going to be able to do, and some dentists are not going to be able to do in their life ever. There is a talent behind it. You're touching something. So you have to respect the value that the dentist is bringing to the table, and if he can prove it, or if she can prove it, there is no reason to ask why the price may be that high, for example, yeah? Because they're able to provide something that some people are going to be able to provide. And the other thing that you may never think, do you have an idea how many people I fixed in my life? Hundreds. How do you think we're feeling if I'm going to have the same price tag as a dentist that almost ruined you? Do you believe it's fair? Do you believe I'm going to feel good and I'm going to be able to treat you the same with somebody else that almost ruined you, that didn't have even the slightest idea of what he was going to be able to do? Or for example, he had no idea of what to provide and almost destroyed you? Do you think it's fair? I'm asking you, because this is something that I always have to discuss with my patients. Do you believe it's fair that a dentist is going to be paid the same for something that somebody else ruined, and they're going to have the same price tag? It's a paradox. You understand? It's something that you always have to think, yeah? There is the costs that are behind the scenes that you're not able to see. But in the end, the tip on the iceberg is the value that the dentist brings to the table. And you always have to respect that. If you chose that guy or if you chose that woman to do the job, then you have to respect the way they're working. You have to become a fan of them. You don't have to always come into a discussion or into a debate, why is this so much and all this stuff, yeah? There is no reason, yeah? At some point you have to understand that if you want to have the best treatments and if you want to have the best welcome in the clinic, the best visual aesthetic thing in the clinic and everything, it's an investment, and it's a huge investment. I'm not gonna get into it, but you have to become fans of the places that you're supporting, because you are supporting us, and without you we're nothing. But at the same time, we're not going to be able to give you the best if you're not going to be able to invest in us. Everything is an investment, and for us to be able to give you what you deserve, we need to invest in ourselves and at the same time on our machinery, on our materials, on everything. So think about it. Take a step back and think about it, yeah? It's not always about money. We're not thinking about money when we're doing treatment. If you find an ethical dentist, money is the last thing that he's thinking of. So it's an investment. If you invest in us, then we're investing in you by extension. This is exactly what we're doing. We're elevating our quality with as much as we can do. Be a bit skeptical about cheaper prices and don't always sell yourself on something that's going to be fast and cheap. You will regret it, and in the end you will pay double or triple or even more to find the solution to your problem. Never forget about that.